few days ago, on the 25th of February precisely, the Benin Youth Worldwide, in connection with the Oba of Benin Palace, sent this letter of reconciliation to the people of Igbanke, seeking for peace and the unification of the Igbanke with Edo people. The Igbanke people quickly held a meeting and came out on the 27th of February with their rejoinder. What was their resolution? The kings of Igbanke and Igbanke people, both home and in the diaspora, replied no, no, and no. They sent their own letter and told the Benin people that Ndi Igbanke reject the unification proposal. They maintained that they are Ndi Igbo and that it will be an insult to their autonomy and sovereignty. They recalled in the past how the Oba of Benin humiliated the kings of Igbanke whenever they visited the palace. The Oba of Benin's palace always demanded that the Ezes and Obis of Igbanke remove their crowns and kneel in obeisance to the Oba of Benin. The Igbanke people tolerated a whole lot until last year when they decided to put a stop to the humiliation. They said enough is enough. You all remember how the Oba of Benin in April last year suddenly woke up and suspended the traditional rulers of Igbanke. Following the suspension of their traditional rulers, the Igbanke people rose up from slumber and said, no, enough. They rejected the Oba of Benin's suspension and asserted their Igbo ancestry, advocating for separation from the Benin kingdom and aligning themselves with the proposed Anioma state. The truth is that Igbanke people are Igbo people. They are kith and kin with the Abo and Eka Igbo speaking people. Igbanke people and other Igbo speaking communities of Edo State should have been in Delta State. But because of the war Igbanke people fought with Abo people over 100 years ago, Igbanke people wrote to the colonial masters requesting that they be removed from Abo division and merged under Benin division. That was how Igbanke came to be under Benin division. There were intermarriages and alliances with the Benin people. However, it was more like a slave-master relationship. Subsequently, during the creation of Edo State, Ogbemudia, the first military governor of Edo State, merged Igbanke and others under Edo State because his mother was Benin. He did not want Igbanke to be a different state outside Benin, his mother's people. This is also what happened with Rema, the singer. His father was Chukwuma, an Igbo man from Igbanke, and his mother is Benin. He was born in Benin City too. Ever since his father died, Rema tilted towards his mother's people. That is why Benin people claim Rema as theirs. It should also interest you to know that ever since Igbanke came under Edo State, they have been oppressed by the greater Benin people. Some of them were forced to change their names. The same thing going on in Opobo today. Before an Igbanke man gets a job in Edo, he must mask his Igbo identity and accept a Benin identity just to fit in. Many Igbanke people have cried out about marginalization. There is little or no state presence in Igbanke. The Igbanke people are the ones building their schools, roads, and everything, as they have been marginalized by the Benin people. When Igbanke people had had enough, they revolted and said enough is enough. Following the awareness toward the creation of Anioma state, Igbanke people decided to go back to their brothers. Ever since the Anioma movement came on board, the Benin have been running up and down like headless chickens, trying to assert their supremacy over Ndi Igbanke, but Igbanke vehemently resisted. The land belongs to Igbanke people, and Igbanke people are Igbo. This is how you reply to unity beggars. We are all distinct stocks of people. Our customs and traditions are not the same, and that should be respected. Oba of Benin, with all due respect, sir, leave Ndi Igbanke alone. Rapufaka. Unification is not by force. They do not even understand the Edo language. How do you intend to coerce Igbanke to be part of your enclave? It is impossible. Respect Ndi Igbanke and mind your Edo kingdom. This is the 21st century and we all are watching keenly. Igbanke is Eka, Igbanke is Anioma, Igbanke is Igbo. Igbanke people have left Benin behind and are now following their Igbo brothers. Yes, there was a disconnect in the past, but they benefited nothing. You practically suppressed and discriminated against them. Now they have found their voice and freedom, and you are seeking reconciliation? Translation back. Register your children in our Igbo Academy and see great improvement. If you also want to learn content, DM me. And we have power banks for sale. If you want it, also DM me. 20k, 30k, and 50k mAh. I'm just a DM.